the first ever girls all-star game in the North State. Action News Now reporter Matthew Reedon was there this afternoon to talk with some of the players and has your highlights.
60 girls from over 30 schools here in the North State participated in the first ever girls all-star game here at Chico Junior High School. First up was the 7th graders, followed up by the 8th graders. The game was between the North squad and the South squad. Players on the South squad were coming from schools like Chico Junior, Durham, Palermo, and Marsh. Some players on the North team were coming from schools like UPrep, Shasta Lake, Weed, and Happy Camp. Abby Schwerd is a 7th grader from UPrep and is thankful to be a part of its first-of-a-kind team.
It makes me feel really excited and really honored. And I'm really inspired by Joanna Warren and my parents. They both went to Menlo College for basketball, so I'm really inspired by all of them.
Lainey Frazier, a 7th grader from Palermo, says a love for basketball runs in her family.
Both of my parents are high school basketball coaches, so I've always been around it. But on a team, I've been playing for 3 years now.
Early in the 7th grade game, Team South jumped out to an early lead, picking up 13 points in the first 7 minutes. Meanwhile, their defense was locked down, just allowing 5 points in the first 7 minutes. At the half, Team South led 28-12. In the second half, Team South was able to continue their momentum, pushing their lead up to 15 points, and won the 7th grade All-Star game 41-33. The second game of the afternoon was between the 8th graders. Maya Medina, an 8th grader from Chico Junior, says she feels lucky to be a part of this.
It feels really good because I've always asked my mom if we can do an all-star game since I've been here.
Mercedes Blankenship, an 8th grader from Pacheco, is also excited to participate.
It's truly an honor to be in it, and I'm super excited to play.
Team South built up an early lead in the 8th grade game. At the half, they led 19-8. Team North did not give up and eventually tied the game back up 25-25 with 6 minutes left. Although they tied it up late, Team South pulled away and won 35-29. The director of this event, Scott Kelly, was very happy with today's turnout and hopes to see this event continue for years to come. In Chico, Matthew Reedon, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
And as for the All-Star Boys event, that game is planned for March.